Go. When I haven in Cabo, like how far that I go. Living this life like it's no tomorrow. Yeah, I snap back like I'm Michelin this. So I'm guessing I'm passing the test. I ain't down with being upset. If I'm giving my best. I lock in like Marvin said. I step back like hard and lit. To get right, got a part of me. But I'm out and I'm looking for action. I want dang and chickens the baddest. Make it rain, so I'm making you happy. From Denver, Dubai, to Dallas. From the Haven to Cabo to Cali. Whatever we bring in the magic. Orlando, Miami, no matter. We just rain, this time I don't matter. My way, on way to you, John. Yeah, Kenny said, nigga, man. Let it drip, this is my shame. Out of sight, they make me inside. I know I'm shut in my brain. Run the Haven, straight out the Cabo. Ain't gon' lie, I'm on the mama. Big mama, I hit the lotto. Dope, you felt like gelato. I'm gon' come from me just like tomorrow. Keep your company business tomorrow. Drinking love, shit like a bottle. Worth the rich just like Movado. Bank bigger than Tyro the model. Stay for the hoes, the motto. Live maintain the motto. Big mama, I hit the lotto. Yeah. From the Haven to Cabo. Look at how far that I go. Living this life like it's no tomorrow. From the Haven to Cabo. Look at how far that I go.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away
like
from
it's no tomorrow.
He'll bring it out. It's Owens.
Get a minute, bro. He didn't really give me a minute, but I will do it. Let go ahead now.
They'll run it
Hell.
from the gun.
What the fuck?
Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play.
They're trying some glitch ass shit.
And
I think this was gonna work again.
5-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Jeez, that shit wasn't.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the run, it's Moss. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Rides the back on the option, the give.
Oh,
Big
man.
pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
Yeah, how do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams are competing at a high level.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find
Up through
in
there.
the entire country.
He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
The number one goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Gives it on the option. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads it downfield.
All right, let's do it.
And he ran away from the
Let's do it, man.
Place gets loud. It starts to sway. They've renovated, reinforced, and still the rafters are shaking.
Let's go, A&M.
And they still come out. And they
College
still
game
do
night.
it, man. Tradition. So many traditions at this school, and that's why they support and they love their team, and people want to come play here.
Coming out with it, it's Graham. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. From the gun.
Come here.
Give on the inside.
Come here. Come here.
He had all kinds of
Come
company
here.
as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Scanning the field. It's Sayin.
Oh, baby, make a play on it.
Out to the 35-yard line. And
Hey, the ball looking right at you. Make a play on it.
Pickup. One of the great programs in the history of the sport, sort of built on the running game, but these days, Ohio State defined by explosive pass plays.
Yeah, and you can call yourself whatever you want. A lot of people claim different things like wide receiver U, but
hell no. That should not have got that many yards.
Going back 10 years probably.
A weak ass play.
So many big names of guys who have been superstars, not only at
That shit was weak as
but
hell.
also at the NFL level.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. The quick out. Quick step and go. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
Man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them lean in one direction and then break outside like you did there. Nice out route connection. Nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver. That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Oh, my God.
Oh, he's got some space.
Come on, baby. You're right there. You got to make the play. We in position every time.
See if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Trying to run, it's Jackson.
We in position every time.
An electric run has him set up. We reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. And there is nowhere to run. They were eager and ready for him this time around. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? To the air. It's Sayin. Going for
Oh, that's not a pick.
touchdown Buckeyes. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Yeah.
Hey, when everything else is covered, sometimes you just got to look to the big fella.
Whoa.
It might not be the right matchup, but I got the size. I can throw it to him, and he rewards you with the score.
The extra point here would tie the game.
Whoa.
And he added the extra point. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
Whoa.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Bussey. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Should have been an easy pick Ran right to this shit, man. We keep putting ourselves in position, man, but we ain't making it play.
On that last scoring drive, and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The Aggies want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Moss. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Picked off. What a play to set him up. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
Well, I can tell you haven't played the position. If you can't step into throws and you can't follow through, it obviously affects your accuracy. And I think the hit on the quarterback right there certainly contributed to that interception.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense is...
He should have been sacked.
The defense, great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand.
That shit took forever.
A chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They're ready to drive this ball and go score.
And that's a frustrating couple plays for this offense. Like, you got the ball in great field position. You are set up to succeed in 2 straight incompletions. A big 3rd down coming to see if they can maximize this drive.
Fires to the tight end. They'll make the stop about 1 yard short of the first down.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with.
Let's go. All right, let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Get there, a 4th down stop.
Man, you feel pretty good about a quarterback sneak most of the time. Such a short yardage play. I just got to find a little crease and get through it. But this defense was more than ready for it. Built that wall up front. Nowhere to go, no push. Big stop by the D.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to pass, it's Reed. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Finds a spot in the middle. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. And that one's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The Aggies can really attack on this 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Pressure coming. Catch in the middle. It's Craven. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Texas A&M going quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the right. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. A run for the quarterback. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Wants to throw. It's Reed. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Ooh.
Well, how about if you're the defense right now? You've been on the field. You've given up a lot of yards on this drive. But if they go for this here on 4th down and you come up with one more stop, that is a huge play, and that's got to give you some confidence.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. And it's inside that right upright. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at his 21-yard line. Not the best field position you could ask for, but they'll get it started there. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Gotta make a play on it, dude.
Out past the 40, and they are in business on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson.
And you gotta make a play on it.
Out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards and then stop that clock.
Forced out of the pocket. He'll throw it.
Come on!
Incomplete. He had it right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. This time it's complete. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming up. Well done.
This nigga sorry as hell.
Right down the boulevard. And the 3 ball gives us a tie. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this 2nd half.
You can see what he was just clearly trying to do. So.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Tate. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're watching.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for them?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who.
Let's go! Oh, man.
Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20th to 19-yard line.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Texas A&M going up tempo. They'll keep it on the ground. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. They'll try to get it in with the run. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow, they don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill, go get the running back, get a tackle for a loss.
Off the play fake.
Why the fuck would you not keep running?
That completion will take it close to the 5-yard
What the
line.
fuck?
They'll mark it at the 6.
And they still got Tyreek on one. You see how that is. I mean,
3rd and goal, and they'll try to pass it in.
Go!
Touchdown,
He wasn't even looking.
They take the lead with the 6.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver is
Man, way to get the
another
ball up.
outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Graham.
Man, this nigga.
He's not even going to make it to the 20, much less the 25. They'll mark it out of bounds at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll go to work, trailing 17-10 and hoping to put together a productive drive. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Quarterbacks work so hard on those mechanics, but sometimes
Let's go,
they
A&M.
start moving fast and they get away from it.
It does, and when you get on that back foot, a lot of times that ball's going to drift, and you're not coming
Oh
through the
my
target, so
God.
enough mustard on it to get it to finish.
This sorry ass nigga just doing the rollout throwing some just.
All those mechanics are things you work
That
on
should have
to
been
do
a
right. When you put a defense in front
great
of you,
fucking throw.
it changes that thing a little bit.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's the hand.
Baby, where you going? You're right.
Confident.
Bro, we be in position like a motherfucker.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Back to pass. It's Sayed.
Oh my God.
It's Tate.
Bro, that can't keep happening, dog. That can't keep happening, dog.
Catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
That shit gonna run out.
And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State.
That shit gonna run out. Oh my God.
2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My how
Can I at least get a
times have changed.
deflection?
Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Moves around to clear up the vision. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh,
Hey, this nigga sorry as fuck, man. They showing so much love with that bullshit.
nice game.
Nice job by the receiver on the
That shit
back
gonna
end
run
there,
out.
too. He sees his
That shit
quarterback
gonna run
on
out.
the run, moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
The Buckeyes.
That shit gonna run out.
Position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They get him
Oh
down, but he
my
was driving
God,
his way.
bro.
He gets it down to the 7-yard line.
And that's the problem with blitzing on defense. You live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. Defense dialed up the pressure, but the offense had a better play call. They ran it away from the blitz, and that's why they were able to be successful.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the backfield.
Go, man, get top.
They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Ah.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Fit it in the window for the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Man, bro, this nigga shouldn't even be in the game with me,
Not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Plum, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Right back to it.
Come on, baby. What is you doing? We got it.
This senior defender.
And that run really didn't
What the
go
fuck?
anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important
We
those
got it.
guys are up front. To get
What are
those
y'all
defensive
doing?
linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He lost one down the sideline.
Fuck y'all doing?
Touchdown,
All right.
And with that, they move out
Hey.
here in the 4th. A remarkable grab just keeps piling up scores.
I'm about to say, remarkable day. I mean, a remarkable career. Goodness gracious. This is a day that you just dream about having. You have these days in high school, but not in college. You're like, dang, this is as good as it gets. Nobody can stop him. He's absolutely in the zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham.
Come here, bitch. Come here.
Football.
Oh.
They put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover.
Ooh, offense really lucky there. Ball on the ground. Everybody's trying to make a scramble for it, and it just goes out of bounds. So the offense lucky to maintain possession.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little
This nigga
short of the
fucking
first down.
sucks.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
From the shot.
Man, let's go.
Here's an inside
Oh, my
give.
God.
He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
Bitch!
Grab near the sticks. It's Smith.
Man, I'm giving up some
They'll
else.
get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Bitch! Let's go, bitch! Big stick on you, pussy! I knew I was gonna get it.
And as a defensive guy, I was frustrated when my offense didn't come through when I needed him to. But now it's my time. I got to go make a play.
I knew I was gonna get him.
Get the ball back to my offense so we can tie or win this ball game.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Now on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop.
I knew I was gonna get him.
And after that negative play on offense with the lead late in the game, I think there's still ways that you can be creative and run the football, but not be so obvious. So zone read type plays, fake dives and pitches to the running back to get him outside, jet sweeps. You can find other ways to keep the clock moving, even though the defense knows you're going to run it.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Oh, he just handled it poorly.
Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Hey, let me get it.
But at least they've got the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on third and short. To the air, it's Reed. He lobs one high down the left side. Falls in the deep ball. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Once he got a step,
Crazy, right?
right to the house.
So he shouldn't even been in a game with me.
You want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat, coffin.
But them little rollout throws,
to put this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2 touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. He'll bring it out. It's Tate. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wants to go up top on first down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, this offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
And back to the air on second down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Time is not on their side right now. They can't afford too many more incompletions like that. They need to come up with some connections, and they've got to score points. They've got to get this passing game going now.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Catch in the middle. It's Tate. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to
Thought I had another.
who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the heat. And that'll be it.
Nah.
They tried
Night.
with a big one on first down.
Night.
Yeah, I think you know the situation
You
as
suck,
a defender,
man.
and you know you're up by a score, and you know
sorry
exactly
as
what's going on
hell,
with the
man.
offense. They got to make some big plays here in the fourth quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the
Come here.
big play.
Come here. See, notice how I sent that dude there. He the one winning the game. Let's go.
The defense takes matters into its own
I didn't
hands.
fucking with Double man. Which one win?
Make sure they rubbed a little salt.
Let's go.
And it's your job to stop it. Keep playing football. I like when the offense keeps the foot on the accelerator. It's your job. If you don't like it defensively, do something about it.
Offense will take that. Free 5 yards every
Oh,
time.
good.
Bad
There you go.
discipline by the
That's what you want to do. I got something for that.
Now the
I got
two-point
something for
conversion
that.
attempt is coming.
I got something for
Defense
that.
way too anxious there, and they just hand them a first down with a penalty. The official
I got something for that.
and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Nah, boy.
And
Bow
they'll
up.
try to tack
Bow up,
on
man.
two.
Look. See if you can find the place to defense. Bow up. Man up. Man up.
And the ball is loose and live in the backfield.
Go, dog.